event of the evening. Here we are, NAZ taking on DanielTheFreeman. NAZ undefeated this season, 5-0, coming in, making a storm on TikTok. People challenged him to prove how good he was. Well, he did it. He came to the ESFL, he went undefeated, he's the champion. He's already proven it. He doesn't need to prove anything else to me or to anyone, I don't think, Rob. He's already proven the man's a real deal, okay? What a storming way to come through in this season, the third season of UFC 4. What a way to make a name for yourself as well. Don't forget, we remember this stuff, all right? This goes in the annals of ESFL history, and he's made history. But DanielTheFreeman is someone who has fought a lot this season, Rob. He's 8-3. He's got some good wins. He's had some tough losses. He's back to fight for a belt tonight in somewhat of an interesting matchup because Daniel plays created fighters, Rob. Obviously, NAZ is just a storming whirlwind of, perfected technique and excellent timing. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to featherweight. I will hand it over to you. The main event, guys, ESFL 148.
Here we go, the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And this guy, NAZ, Cinderella story, sort of. I mean, he went through Murderer's Row. No one had any faith. Everyone, all the elite competitors, even still to this day on Twitter, there's rumblings about this and that. But, I mean, you got to give the man credit. 5-0 in the Esports Fight League. Current champion. He beat Papa Doc, Swiss Lebax the Wrecking Ball, and dispatched the legendary Ed Parker. This guy has beat the who's who, and now it is his time. But can he defeat the crafty veteran, the man that throws the wrenches in the gears of many competitors throughout his journey, DanielTheFreeman? 2-fight win streak over Josh Ray and Cryptic's War, and this is going to be a five-minute round exchange for the championship, and this is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see what DanielTheFreeman, who many people believe, Balian, is the underdog in this fight, can he beat the Storm? That is NAZ.
Well, it's all about who he picks for his creative fight. He's hovering over Versatile, which I would argue is probably going to be better for him. We've seen him take the pressure boxer calf recently, but we also seen him lose with the pressure boxer calf because he tried to box another player. When he's playing pressure boxer, it didn't really make much sense. I don't think it would make much sense to try and pressure boxer Conor McGregor. You're probably going to get torn up. But you go versatile, balanced. You've got good switch kicks. You've got some fairly decent takedowns. You've got a couple of freestyle arm bars that you can hit. You've got good recovery, so you can make it a war of attrition. And in a 5-round fight, I like the versatile pick of the creative fighter. And there we go. We're getting Max Holloway. Okay.
This is the first time we've seen NAZ with Max Holloway, I believe. Usually with Conor McGregor, and I believe he was in welterweight once. But all right, we're going to see what he brings to the table. A veracity of storms, and I'm sure a lot of volume here from the champion. And this is his first defense. Balian, I am excited.
I will say, I experiment a ton with the calves, on the YouTube content and all kinds of things. This balanced, versatile pick was probably my personal. It's probably the one I had the most success with. I managed to go inside the top 100 just using the calf and this versatile pick. So it's not a bad one. Against a Holloway player, yeah, he's going to have to manage himself across the distance. What you do get with the versatile pick is attrition. You've got ways to grind the fight and recover and take it long, but so does Max Holloway. And in fact, he's got more stats that benefit him in that way. So it's a bit more of a tough ask now, I think. He's definitely going to have to take this fight to the ground at some point, but NAZ right now coming out real patient here as the champ. Looking to throw the hands off the back foot. Just poor with the boxing combinations, flicking out the lead hook as well. Good job so far. And the pressure from Daniel.
So with everything you said, that means the champion not only is very skilled, but can also make very smart decisions with his picks, switching to Max Holloway because he knows that creative, versatile fighter can win by attrition and win with his volume, getting it into the deep water. And who else would you want? Max Holloway.
For sure. I think it's a good adjustment as well.
Woo! Look at the stamina, Balian. He's gassing him.
Getting underneath that spinning elbow. He is gassing him, and like I said, the attrition play will be Daniel's play in this one. He's got the roundhouse advancement to the body, got the recovery perk. He's trying to take it long, but Max very good at that as well. Side kick as well, something else you get on this calf pick here, which is nice enough to help create distance when you need it. We'll see if he does level change for a takedown at any point. That's looking good so far, though. Just sliding about, nice stiff two. And NAZ, much like Max, will turn it up. Oh, he does damage here. We might see him just unleash a storm and finish this early. But very interesting match so far, going backwards and forwards. Nice roundhouse to the body there by Naz. Kind of first kick he's landed. Rear uppercut lead hook, the rear uppercut from Daniel. Did some damage, but burned some stamina in the process. And this early on, does need to be careful doing that. Reclinches right there, though. Ooh, Naz misses.
So Daniel, so dangerous is his ability to mix up these clinch positions, but there's a slip as well, and also being very patient, sort of letting Naz lead the dance and reacting to Naz and not giving him too many counter opportunities.
Yeah,
the challenger doing very well early.
Yeah, just being patient with that versatile pick, and that side kick is helping him a lot more than some people might realize. It's giving him a lot of space. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you want to be doing that right now against the block broken.
Oh, he's taunting him.
But hey, man, whatever you got to do to try and get inside the champ's head. Nice lead hook there, though. That was well timed by Naz. Now he reclinches, knees up the middle, and a takedown of his own.
Definitely, sometimes taunting can get into the mental game, even if you don't want to admit it. The champ get with the takedown. Naz electing to, jump into his guard. A little strange, usually, a little unorthodox for him so far, but doing some good work here.
I think why not? Why not show him you're okay to go to the ground as well? Triple hip fake there from the bottom. That armbar, I believe that is a, I'm not sure if it is a 3-star armbar. It might just be a 2-star armbar there, but it's the best sub you have on that calf. We'll see if he tries to set that up. Triple fake on the hips suggests so, but yeah, I think we got to lean towards the champ in that first round. Good work. Landed a bit more damage, I would say. Got the takedown late as well. But of course, Daniel, like I said, he will recover well in between rounds. It's one of the strengths of this calf, and he gets an early single leg right there.
Daniel's so good at making the fight a little bit grindy, a little bit gritty, and mixing up everything so well. And now he's on top, dropping some bombs on the champion. Ooh, couple big punches. Ow!
Yeah, big
shots.
Damage. There we go. I think you do have workhorse as well. I might be wrong about that, but either way, Daniel making it count. Wasting no time, going straight for the mount position, which is, a very smart thing to do. It's the less risky ground and pound. You get loads of damage off of it, and he put some damage on Naz right there.
He did. 4 or 5 clean shots from the top, and now this control time is stacking up, and these little punches are annoying as well. Daniel again able to posture up, goes back down, but so far, this second round is all DanielTheFreeman.
Yes, it is indeed. And this is a great pace for Daniel to fight at as well. This is a pace he can keep up and a pace at which he can endure and recover.
Beautiful.
Great work there by Naz. Set that backside sweep up beautifully. He's here. Going to step to half guard as Daniel tries to roll. Daniel will be looking to recollect a full guard here. Nice side saddle transition. And Naz can make him pay now. We can test Daniel off the back a little bit. Those will do damage to the block. And that will pay off as well. Going to roll to backside. And this time, Naz will posture up and unload some ground and pound. Good work there by the champ.
Extremely good work. He's showing everybody that he's not just a stand-up sensation, that he's got the ground skills as well. Holding DanielTheFreeman down with Max Holloway in this side control position. A little bit of payback here in the middle point of this round.
Nice cut there to side control. Short knees as well. Naz being very patient, definitely wanting to grapple. He could take this fight back to the feet. I mean, it's up to him really if he wants to play the long game. Certainly in control of the fight. Why not to keep the fight here? Confidence in your mixed martial arts abilities. That's what Naz has. He's chipping away at the block. There's a knee bar attempt right there, but it gets denied. No extra damage. Posture up though. We're going to go back to sprawl here. Naz can work the body a little from here. 1 minute left in this round.
And it's a smart move by Naz because he knows Daniel's going to try to grab him in the clinch. He's going to go for the takedowns, and he's going to mix up the striking. It's going to be a problem, so why not? Stay down here if you could hold him down, showcase your ground skills, and get this round in the bag. Good stuff from Naz. Very impressed.
But Naz denies the momentum sweep attempt right there. Double foot on the hip fake. But again, Naz just posturing straight up as you do. Great way to just cut through all those fakes. Good defense there by Daniel. Some good frames up, didn't take too much damage, and just going to keep hitting away. And again, try and make this a fight of attrition with a lead on that recovery perk, and that's that as well.
And that's what DanielTheFreeman will do. Look at that. Interesting, Balian. Who takes that round?
It's hard to say. Well, if he landed that,
very
then
hard.
Probably. I mean, it only needs, and then full mount. Yeah, I would definitely say Daniel. That's Daniel's round right there. That's
you're right.
1 round apiece. The damage from full mount definitely adding up. And yep, he's definitely trash talking right here mid-fight, just showing the what in the haze. Why not?
And that's what DanielTheFreeman will do to you. He'll make it hard. He'll drag this fight out. He's so good at getting you to fight his fight. And right now we're fighting a different sort of fight than we've seen NAZ in the past.
I mean, listen, if I was going to fight NAZ, this is exactly what I would have done. You know, but see how the rest of the fight plays out. Daniel has the ability to mix things up. He can strike at range and in close and get the takedown. But NAZ is still an amazing striker, and he has the Holloway pick, which is definitely a superior striker. And there, Daniel is trading on the inside, throwing leg kicks. NAZ, good work. The hands in tight. Going to start to maybe put a bit of pressure on him now. But backs off.
NAZ with some success right there. Gets the rock, looking very sharp in this third round. Body shots landing beautifully. Here comes DanielTheFreeman with some pressure. Those hooks are a good idea. Oh! Deep kick against the cage.
Keeps giving him problems, that side kick. One thing you do say with Max, nice work there by NAZ. Waited for his opportunity. Nice 2 lead uppercut on the inside. One thing you typically say of Holloway is you've got to throw more than your opponent because you don't usually have the power advantage. But NAZ is timing Daniel much better on the feet right now. And you don't need the power advantage. If you can time your opponent, nice slip on the inside of the clinch. Rear elbow landed beautifully. And NAZ is starting to take over this fight now.
Oh, these little slips, these little interrupts he's doing. I mean, his striking is like lightning in there, and he is shocking Daniel time and time again. And Daniel needs to figure out a way. Good little combination right there. That left leg on NAZ is a little bit compromised, but so far NAZ taking over.
Oh, Daniel there trying to get the head move and get stuck with the short shots. Like the work to the lead leg just to try and throw NAZ a few different looks, even if the switch stance that is high. Nice chop with a low leg kick. Now, that is how he got caught earlier. He was trying to plant and throw the leg kicks. He got clipped with the big hook, but, you know, Holloway doesn't have the biggest reach. So you can kind of trade those leg kicks sometimes. And he did. He gets the ankle pick. 2 minutes left on the round. That is, that's definitely going to secure it if NAZ can't get back to the feet.
Yeah, he's got that leg kick rock as well. I'm pretty sure NAZ was tagging him with some good stuff. I don't remember if he got a knockdown or just a stun, but if Daniel could remain on top, Bailey, in this whole round, maybe find himself in a dominant position like he did in round number 2, it could be another round for the challenger.
Yep, and there we go. Again, this calf does benefit a nice long 5-round fight, but he is down on the stamina, and we can't forget about how much damage NAZ did at the start of this round. He was putting hands together. He was doing some big shots. I believe he did get a rock as well. So just because he gets a takedown now doesn't mean he's going to entirely win the round. Going to keep laying on the damage. Good deny there by NAZ. That's going to keep him safe. No attempt to go, though, just building the GA. There's the arm triangle, just goes in there by Daniel. Why not get more points on the board, more control time as well, and really limit what NAZ can do.
He is doing everything he could do right now to really make the champion that is NAZ uncomfortable. Now he has his arms wrapped around him, chasing him. Not too bad, you know, downloading the defense. Yeah. And we have a lot of rounds still to go. Championship rounds 4 and 5 on the way.
Well. Pass to side control here, going to throw a few elbows once they break. And this would have been a bad position for NAZ to find himself in. Great fight, 3 rounds. I mean, it's probably 2-1 to NAZ right now.
I would agree 2-1 to NAZ. But Daniel, that was a close round in round number 3, and this is a very close fight. And now we're in round number 4, and this is where I feel Daniel wants to be here in this title fight, in the title rounds.
I think you're right. Immediate takedown. Nice work, though, by NAZ. Changing the right direction. A little hasty there by Dan. Going to get hit with the uppercut as well on the break. Had enough block, though, to take it all on the chin. And again, chopping low. The stance switch from NAZ. He's trying to move forward a little bit now behind that 1-2. Spinning back. Fist lands. Follow-up shots didn't. Dan pushing forward.
And the takedown.
Nice defense.
Good job by NAZ. It's going to be a vicious onslaught of attacks here. Oh, double uppercut. He's swinging for the fences.
Oh, there's a nice knee. Good work by Daniel. Oh, and the jump knee doesn't land, but I like that he's trying to find these homes for these big weapons, try and swing the momentum back. That's good work by NAZ, though, with a head kick. He's thrown that up a few times now.
Any point, NAZ could end the show right now. Daniel's head health is slowly dwindling. Block getting blown up, and Daniel hanging on by a thread, but still fighting valiantly in this 4th round.
Oh, big body shot there from NAZ. Yeah, he's just being the more patient guy at the moment, but he's timing the shots much better. Daniel kind of a little frozen, knows he's hurt, trying to find the way to move forward to try and let some hands go without compromising himself. Naz just easing into a cruise mode here a little bit. Stay nice and smooth, nice and composed. Big damage on the head right there off the lead uppercut. So it's back in with the lead hook, pouring with the jab. Knee to the body meets Daniel as he comes forward, and Dan's not really landed anything for about 2 minutes now.
Those double elbows are so hard to, get out of the way from, especially after Naz is slipping. Daniel somehow staying in this fight, though. Naz throwing everything he can at him right now, but being smart about it, and still Daniel standing strong.
Yep, Daniel being very defensively aware, gets the hip toss over the top, and there's no denial. Wow, thought we saw the animation there for a second, but Daniel gets it.
Freaking war, what a war of attrition here. And like you said, Balin, he has the perfect pick and gets his takedown now inside saddle, making the champion uncomfortable again. But Naz looks so good in the openings of this round. A good denial there by Daniel.
That's really good for Dan. He's going to get a few elbows off the lip, but doesn't have a lot of stamina left himself.
Oh!
Will bleed through the block, though, a little bit. Landed a couple.
Bang.
Even that was blocked, though.
Uh-oh. Watch out for the submission, Valian.
Attacking the neck.
Oh, flicked!
Do a nice reversal there by Naz. Well timed. Dan just trying to transition through to position a little too quickly, trying to get some points on the board at the end of the round. Now back underneath now, so he's getting some damage off, but he's found a hole for the Kimura. And I love the submission assault from Daniel, non-stop.
Does this get him round number 4? Has he done enough, Valian?
Who knows, but it does mean he's not going to get punched in the face for the last 30 seconds, I guess. But just surviving through these championship rounds is probably not going to win the fight.
Right. Definitely. Man, it's such a close fight, but it seems like Naz is just kind of sailing away in these later rounds. But then, man, Daniel just stays in there somehow, some way, and then gets the takedown. Very interesting championship fight. Really testing Naz everywhere.
Yeah, I would say Naz is possibly up 3 rounds to 1 right now. That's what Zayev thinks in chats here. Looks like Dan might need a finish in this final round. He's got spinning back fists. He's got a flying knee. He's got ways to make it happen, but Naz has a full tank of stamina. The damage to that lead left leg, pretty insignificant now. Dan's still trying to work on it, but in this 5th and final round, it might not. There, too much. Gets caught with the left hook there, trying to throw the ducking left himself. Sorry, the lead hand of Naz, not a left hook. But the same thing applies here. The pressure from Naz gets back on his side kick, giving him a bit of space.
Naz really looking for those spins, and those combinations are so devastating. It's just a matter of time. I think in this 5th round, Naz is going to find that sweet spot.
That lead hook keeps coming in as well on the block. Nice slip by Dan. Level change.
Oh,
Just a great level change into
Big
the high
slam.
strike. And he's going to slam it in the center of the octagon as well. Nice job by Dan. And the deny. And some elbows here as well. That's just great work by Dan. Beautiful head movement into that high crotch. That was really well set up.
It was fantastic. Big slam, big moment, and early in the 5th round, making Naz even more uncomfortable. But Naz has shown the ability to get up and use his bottom game to traverse back to the feet or on top. But these body shots, never fun.
Never fun, but Naz in no hurry to get out of this position. Not taking a ton of damage from Daniel either, and he gives up the position. Interesting work. So hard for it. There's the lead uppercut while he was trying to do the clinch attempt right there. Naz letting the hands go in the pocket. Smells blood in the water. Dan with another single leg. Nice job there by Naz. And the stick over on this one, but 2 minutes 30 left in the championship round here. The main event of ESFL 148. Naz looking to make his record 6-0 this season. Another title defense. Daniel doing what he can off the back foot, but has no stamina left. He'll have to pull something out of his pocket here with 2 minutes left, Rob.
He does, and another flying knee. And Naz is just so good at, oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful head movement by Daniel. Misses the clinch, but man, Naz is just impeccable timing. When he sees an opening, he just has the beautiful speed with these combos. They're so crisp.
Oh, and there's a rear uppercut as well. Dan not able to get off this cage. The side kick not available to him anymore. Create that space he was really working with early in the fight. Good timing there by Dan to step inside. Much off the cage. Why not, says Daniel. Oh, he ducked into that uppercut. No
51
clinch there.
seconds.
He's trying to get the clinch there for some defensive work. Level change on this single leg again. Good job by Naz. Nice timing by Dan. Double knee into the uppercut's going to hurt him. Oh, just enough block right there. And he points at him. Knee to the body.
What a war. Daniel
Clapping
barely
it on.
hanging up. He's completely gassed out there.
Trying to stay in the fight. Let's see if Naz can get the finish right before the end. Spinning back fist doesn't land. The uppercut gets slipped.
Ow!
Oh! And it goes the distance.
Great job. Man, what a fight. What a war of attrition, adjustments, and grit. These guys are going to be very sweaty after this one.
I think
But it
Daniel
seems
did a good job.
Yeah.
Tried to get his game plan working. Naz was a little bit slicker where he needed to be. And there we go. And still your ESFL PlayStation champion, Naz. Moving to 6-0, Rob. Look at that. Another dominant performance. It was a good fight. Got tested. Great to see Daniel come and bring a mixed martial arts attack to Naz rather than just a striking battle. He did well. He stayed out of trouble on the ground. Had to work through some early rounds. Built slowly into his offense and took it 5 rounds across the distance like a champion.
Yeah, and he showed a lot of his arsenal in there as well. You know, he's got a lot of tools, not just the unbelievably creative, fierce striking where at the right moment, at the right time, he seems to throw the perfect combinations, devastating on the feet. But he also showed the ability to face a little adversity. Daniel's always one of those guys that's really awkward to fight against, really plays the game a little bit different. You could tell that Daniel's in there, and with that creative fighter, he's just, you know, he's a monster. And Naz just got through that test with flying colors and showed a lot of ability on the ground, submission defense. He's the full package, a dominant champion. Naz is incredible, and what a striking showcase as well, man. What a win. What a dub.
Yeah. And
what a
he
champion.
He won every single round in that fight as well. So he didn't have anything to worry about. Dan brought a game plan, but he did enough to every single round. So there we go. All right. Well, you still have a PlayStation champion right there. I mean, if anyone thinks that they can beat him, challenges are open there at PlayStation. I think Azora's Flame will be next in line. If you want to sign up to ESFL Live and come and, you know, if you think you're the best player in the world, you can get a title belt. You can get a big chunk of change as well. All you got to do is get down Vegas for ESFL Live and be there for that. We got Mr. Pryoxis in the chat as well, watching the main event tonight. Pry versus Naz. I would like to see that. Would be a good fight. Rob, 148 in the books, mate. We had some good fights in the co-main event. 2 undefeated guys went head-to-head. Champion kept his title belt. McGrath defending the honor of the KIA camp. How did you think tonight? It was good. It was a banging night, wasn't it?
It was crazy, amazing, lit AF, and it just keeps getting better and better in these PS boys. So many cool names, so many contenders. The future is bright, and I cannot wait to see it. I better bring my sunglasses because it's just too much sometimes. What an event. Thank you.
It was an event indeed. All right, thank you everyone for watching tonight. We will be back next week and the week after, 2 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. in the UK. We've got 2 more shows, and then we're off to Vegas 3 weeks from now, June 5th, to do ESFL Live.
Let's go.
Be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Congratulations again to the champion, retaining the title, proving the haters wrong one more time, and still your PlayStation champion, Naz. And he's still got time to defend the belt. Still got time to defend the